All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Power Up and Market Update. Super excited to be here with you guys. March 6, 2023. Can you guys believe we are, 3 months into this year already? It's going so fast, and a lot of exciting stuff happening, guys. A lot of exciting stuff. So just want to get a little bit of our information of our company, how we started off. Our movement started off 4 years ago with these 3 gals here, and our movement now is more than 2,000 agents strong. We're in 27 different states, 7 countries, and we're very excited to be expanding into more states and more countries as well. So just want to give you guys an update, but this is exactly how it started, right? 3 gals that said yes to this EXP conversation, and we here 4 years later, and very excited, more excited than I ever have been, actually, just because I see the momentum, right? And I think that's everything, right? In our business, we all want to get into momentum, but in order to get in momentum, it takes a lot of energy and effort and commitment in the beginning. So this is the vision I'm going to share with you guys. Our vision is to become a global leader in the real estate industry by partnering with the most productive, innovative, and purpose-driven leaders. We are dedicated to driving growth and success for our agents and teams, and to provide exceptional service to our clients. So our goals, which I want to share with you guys, because you guys have to read your goals every single day, right? Our goal as a company is to serve 21,000 families this year, to do 10 billion in volume, and to grow our organization to over 10,000 agents. So that is the goal. I would declare it every single week, because I want you guys to understand the importance of you reading your goals, because it makes the world of a difference. If you don't know where you're going, you're never going to get there. So we have 10 powerful trainings lined up for you guys. And actually, I'm getting a little bit of feedback, Ms. Terry, if we can check the microphones. But we got 10 powerful trainings this week, and they're all geared around productivity, lead generation, skill building, and content creation. So Ms. Terry is also going to be dropping in here shortly into the chat the actual lineup. You guys should have already received this via email as well, but we're just going to go ahead and drop it anyways in here, just so you guys can see what's happening this week as far as trainings. And this is what we got. Right. So we have the Monday Mastermind with Joseph Trujillo, 9 o'clock. This actually already passed. So if you guys missed this, you guys can definitely get the recording. And the next one that we have, this is actually canceled, by the way. So this was already sent out, but Mr. JJ did not have an opportunity to do his class today. So this was canceled, just FYI. The Powerful Market Update, which you guys are already, on right now. And we also have Mo doing Skills Mastery Monday through Thursday from 8:30 to 9:15. Great class, 150 transactions a year. And if you guys want to learn contracts, disclosures, and everything like tech, KV Core, CRM, social media, Richard Dascom, also a top producer in the city of Long Beach. He does classes Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday between 8 and 9 p.m. Very valuable stuff. He's excellent at farming as well. So if you guys ever need somebody to give you guys some insight on what to do in farming, this is the guy to go to. We also have an exciting event. This is a live event. This is a flow workshop by our great friend and business partner, Francisco Jara. He does a flow workshop, I think once or twice a year, but this is something that's going to be life-changing, I really believe. Several of you have already participated. It's going to happen March 8th at 9 o'clock. And all the way to 2:30. This is a paid event, so you guys definitely want to make sure you reserve right away. I think they're close to selling out, and Terry just dropped the link in there as well, just in case you guys want to go participate in that. If you guys don't want to go into flow and you guys want to learn about Cal HFA, we have a training that's happening in Riverside, also another live event, March 8th at 11 o'clock at our EXP Riverside location in downtown Riverside on Spruce, being led by my good business partner, Jose Samano, and Miss Terry just dropped it into the chat as well. So we also have every Wednesday with Liliana Matos, we have a script class between 10 and 11 as well. Really powerful stuff. Just want to acknowledge her because she started off as a new agent on our team, really crushed it as an agent, then built a team, then opened up a brokerage, and now has a team all over the nation. So she's absolutely applied everything we've offered, and she's absolutely crushed it. And I'm also, because of that, interviewing her for the Content Creator Mastermind. She's done an excellent job by promoting herself on social media, specifically Instagram and TikTok. And she's built her business all over the US with the Instagram platform. So you guys definitely want to tune in and not miss this class. Go to the Content Creator Mastermind. It's going to happen Wednesday at 2:00. And we also have Miss Amazing Marilu Bailon. She's going to be doing a listing presentation Friday. She does them every single Friday. They're very, very powerful. I always see a ton of people in there, and she does she does this presentation live. So if you want to brush up your skills on listing presentations, this is a class that you definitely want to go to. So let me go back to the previous screen so you guys can see, we can continue the flow here, but that's the training. Make sure you guys tune into that. And talked about this already. That just wanted to highlight these two events because these are going to be live events, right? So I did, everything else is via Zoom. So no matter where you are around the world, you could tune in. But these two specific events are live. And the Content Creator Mastermind, again, this is one of my favorite classes of the week. So make sure that you guys show up and bring a friend. This is going to be really, really powerful if you want to crush on your social media. So this is what happened as far as the last 7 days, guys. Again, right? Not a month, not a year, not like, this is literally 7 days, right? Look at the numbers. Los Angeles, 1.4 billion in sales closed in the last 7 days. 1.4 billion in LA. 928 homes went active. 1,030 went under contract, and 1,125 homes closed. Average days on the market is actually shrinking, as you guys can see, 42 days on the market. So that's LA. That's one county, right? Now we got Orange County, 307 actives, 447 pending, and 520 closed. Average days on the market as well, 42 days, 627 million in volume. That's over 2 billion just in LA and Orange County. Now, if we look at San Bernardino County, 307 went active, 394 pending, 418 closed, and $232 million in volume. Riverside also big week, 701 closings, 536 million in volume, 601 pending, and 509 active, right? San Diego as well, 423 active, 574 pending, 518 closed, $559 million in volume closed. Guys, check this out. I did the numbers. $3.3 billion in sales in the last 7 days in just these 5 counties, right? There's people here from all over the US. So if you're interested in doing this for your market, use the MLS. That's where I got this data. Okay. This is not a secret little tool that I use. I literally just say, all right, cool. Give me the stats for the last 7 days. And again, this is imperative information for you guys to know. If you guys are working in real estate, you got to know your numbers. This is so important because this is going to be a conversation piece, right? A lot of you ask me, well, what do I say? Well, talk about this, right? Everybody is talking about the narrative of the industry right now. It's like, and now it's shifting a little bit. Now we're starting to see more pictures of people at open houses with 25 offers on it again. So this market is coming back and it's already hitting right now, guys. You guys got to get your buyers like aggressively under contract because they're going to get into the moment where they're going to have to pay over asking. That stuff is going to start to happen again. I'm seeing it already. So that's the last 7 days as well. So the question you should ask yourself right now, how much of that market share do you want, right? I did the numbers as well. Commissions, right? 3.3 billion in sales, commissions paid in the last 7 days was $75 million. So how much of that money do you guys want? That should be the question you should ask yourself. So let's go into the expireds. Big week. 953 homes expired last week. That was huge. Almost 1,000 homes, right? So if you guys want to get more listings, right? This is a great market for you to go after. 953 people that didn't sell their home. And guess what? You can go to them with some stats and an irresistible offer and do the guarantee sale program, guys. For sellers and expired specifically, for sale by owners specifically, use a guarantee sale program. And again, it's just tell them, hey, I'm going to help you to sell your home in 14 days, in 7 days, guaranteed, or I'll sell it for free, right? Literally do some irresistible offer like that. You're going to catch them on the hook. You're going to get the appointment. And 99% of the time, they don't even want to do that strategy anyways, because the key is that they have to agree to your pricing, right? And the pricing is going to be very aggressively. Like, you better price it, obviously, to where it could sell in 7 days, because you don't want to waive your commission, right? So that is something you guys want to use for that kind of strategy. But exciting week, right, for expireds. So let's go for the EXP stock. We're at $12.35. Our numbers just rolled out. We did 4.2 billion in revenue as a company. And the other thing that was extremely exciting, you guys probably saw me post about this, EXP paid out $240 million to our agents, right? Not to the stockholders, not to the shareholders, which we are the shareholders, by the way. We, as the agents, we were paid out $240 million, right? And that is incredible, incredible things that are happening. So again, the question is, how much of that do you want? And that's including both production and recruiting, by the way, right? Because a lot of companies, there's about 22 companies that are doing our model now. We're rewriting the way real estate is done. So most companies are copying our model, but they're not, they have a fraction of what we have. And what they don't have is the ownership piece, right? The ownership piece, we're listed on the NASDAQ. You know, this is our ticker, EXPI. So I keep this up to date all the time. So we are attracting the best of the best in the industry, because 99% of people just want to go do more business. So if they go and do their business with our company, they're going to be awarded equity, right? And that's what we do as real estate agents, by the way. We are equity dealers, right? We're helping people to become wealthy via equity. So the next slide that I got coming up is the mortgage update with Mr. Neil Anders. What's up? Let's go, Mr. Neil. How you doing?
Hey, Leo. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks so much for the opportunity to hop on the call with you guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Excited, man, for the mortgage tip, bro. Let's go. What do you got for us today, man? Always bringing that energy.
Yes, sir. I wanted to chat just a little bit today and kind of go over, a little bit about what's happening with the market, kind of give everyone a little bit of an idea of what we're kind of looking at and anticipating. Then I'm going to close out with what I think some really amazing, great news. But just to kind of recap what we're seeing on the mortgage side. And again, we look at data beyond just California on the mortgage side, but it is, in our opinion, the best time to buy right now when things are still moving lower. And the bottom is likely nearby. If we look at the last market bottom cycle, which occurred February 2012, we can see that prices recovered quickly. They rose by 8% over the next year, with inventory levels around 2.4 million. Today, we're seeing inventory levels at 980K, with active listings at only 578K. That leads us to believe that there may be even greater opportunity for appreciation moving forward. So that's kind of something we're seeing. I think what's really exciting, I want to really share with everyone, is kind of what we anticipate over the next couple of months. I would ask everyone to plus out their calendar, circle this date, and that's going to be May 10th, 2023. Now, for those of you that follow our updates, you would have noticed that last June, we told everyone circle November 10th as an important day where inflation would be coming down. And that day ended up actually being the biggest rally of the year. Rates have come down 1% since that date, even with the slight fluctuation that we've had the last couple of weeks. Now, again, we're giving everyone that heads up that May 10th is going to be a huge day. That's when housing shelter data will start to cooperate, bringing inflation down faster. As inflation, of course, starts to improve, that creates a rally in the bond market. Yields improve and interest rates come down. So we do see that as an important date, which is why this is more important than ever for us to educate our buyers that now is the time to secure that property. If May 10th comes along and we have another big rally and rates come down a half point or a point or more, we all know what that's going to do. That's going to send a ton of additional buyers that got excited that rates have come down to enter the marketplace, creating more competition for existing buyers with an already low inventory. So for buyers that were kind of on the fence, you have more of an opportunity now, obviously, to have more leverage and to negotiate with the seller and get these 2-1 buy downs and get closing costs covered and get a better price when there's less offers being submitted. With lower rates, more buyers hit the marketplace, more offers are sent, and usually that's going to create more leverage for the seller, which isn't always going to be good news for our buyers. So that's what we have coming up, Leo, and wanted to share.
Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much for bringing that valuable information and that energy. And we are now moving on with the credit update with Mr. Mike Ayala as well. This guy crushes it with credit repair. This guy's going to help you guys to get more clients under contract. Mr. Mike, are you ready to go, my friend? Give us our 2-minute update, sir.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me here. Hello, everybody. Excited to be here, and I want to give you some great information, kind of to tie in just what Neil was saying. So, what I do is repair personal and business credit. So whether it's, I want to be an asset for all of you in here, whether it's for you yourself or all your clients. Rates are not what they were last year, the year before that. We're not seeing that 2.5%, 3% anymore. So it's imperative now more than ever to obviously have your credit score be the highest possible to be able to get the best possible interest rate. So when those little drops happen that Neil was just explaining, you want to have your clients prepared and ready for that, so that at least you're going to be able to give them or allow them to have the best possible interest rate for the loan that they're going to try to be getting. Essentially, I'm here for you guys. My process is pretty simple. I do a consultation with the client. It's your job as you guys are out there with these clients to, of course, be proactive and asking them how their credit is while you're going through the home buying process with them. So at least during that process, if they're in a 3-month or 6-month or wanting to be prepared to get a home, make sure their credit is in line, so that obviously they can get approved for that home loan. And if it needs to be a fix, repair, they got some negative items on there, I'm here to repair that and basically get them ready to have the best possible credit score for when the time comes and they're ready to buy.
Love it, brother. Thank you so much for that update, man. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Mike has done a phenomenal job with all of our clients. I literally do not turn down any client. If they have the income and their credit is not there, Mike will hook them up 30 days later. Not every single time, right? But you guys will have literally a qualified client that can get into contract, right? So thank you so much for delivering that value. Appreciate you, Mike, and his contact information. Feel free to reach out to him if you have any client that met that criteria. So next, we're going to go into our legal update with Ms. Kristen Waite. She did a presentation last week, which was Contingency Ninja. She completely blew my mind with all of the information that was on there. So really appreciate you coming back. Give us our legal update of the week, Ms. Kristen. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Kristen Waite. I'm a California licensed attorney, and my sad but true update of the week is in response to an Inman article and also a BAM Now article that came out last week that said that lawsuits against agents and brokers are on the rise, and they quoted something like 9% in 2022, 9% increase in lawsuits, and they also are predicting that there will be more of those coming forward in 2023. Why is that? Well, the reason why they're attributing to it like nationwide is because buyers are having remorse, right? A lot of them made offers where they removed all their contingencies up front. A lot of them made offers that were over asking prices and things like that. So you're seeing a lot more buyers basically suing all the agents and brokers, saying they weren't properly advised. I think you're going to see more of those in California, especially too, because that correlates with when that new RPA came out and we all had to learn everything that we thought we knew before all over again. So I think we're going to be seeing more of those in 2023. Let me give you 4 really quick tips, because I know I only have 30 seconds left, about what you can do to not be one of those 9% increase of lawsuits. The first is read your contracts. When in doubt, read the contract. The second is disclose, disclose, disclose. When in doubt, disclose. The third tip is get it in writing. So I don't care if you've advised your client already, you had a 2-hour conversation. In my experience, buyers and sellers have very selective memories when it comes to lawsuits after the fact. So you want to get that advice, that you get it in writing, that you gave them that advice. For example, you had this great conversation, perfect. Send them an email afterwards, or even a text message afterwards. Hey, recapping our conversation, you were thinking of moving that your loan contingency. I advise you that there's some risks of that. You should talk to your own attorney. Just want to make sure that if you have any questions, please reach out to me, right? screenshot that text, screenshot that email, print it to PDF, save it in your file, because that's going to prevent you from a lawsuit. CAR has actually done a decent job in relation to all those contingencies being removed. They released a new form in December called the Non-Contingent Offer Advisory. It's CAR form NCOA. So if you are making any offers with no contingencies, you want to use that. Now, in my opinion, that form is good, but it doesn't take it far enough. I've done forms personally that take it a step further. That also includes if they're waiving certain contingencies where you're putting that advice in writing. That's something that I've done that I can assist agents with, which brings me to my fourth tip, which is to hire us. So we're excited to be working with eXp to offer our Legal Lifeline Club. And what that is it's through my law firm, and agents we just changed it up to 15 hours per transaction of assistance when they have issues with their transaction, when they don't know what form to use, when buyers and sellers are angry, that sort of thing. And for eXp, we have a special rate because there's so many of you and because Leo's amazing, of $250 per transaction. I know I'm short on time, so that's all I'm going to say, but I'm going to drop a link with our flyer in the chat.
Yes, thank you so much, Kristen. Really appreciate you. You bring so much valuable information. Thank you for keeping us out of trouble, and definitely reach out to Kristen. Follow her on social as well. She's always dropping these helpful nuggets, which I absolutely love. So thank you so much. Now we're going to move into our escrow update with Miss Nina. Let's go, Ms. Nina Alvarez with Centerstone Escrow. She's going to be giving us a 2-minute little update here. Are you ready? Let's go.
I am. Thank you,
All
Leo.
right.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can definitely hear you.
Awesome. Hi, everybody. Good morning and happy Monday. My name is Nina Alvarez. I work as the Vice President at Centerstone Escrow. My role is a little bit unique. I get to be out on the field, but I also see what happens internally. So out on the field, I'm seeing my clients are very busy. The open houses are getting busy. The multiple offers are coming back. And then within the office, the number of orders has definitely increased. I'm seeing a lot of foreclosures, foreclosure deals, commercial deals, anything up to luxury properties. So it looks very, very promising and it's exciting. So I highly encourage everyone to stay positive, block out all those haters and negativities. Take this time to fine tune your systems. Continue your education. All of these classes that Leo and his team put on, they're amazing. The value that you bring to all of the agents. And I also want to just plug in here real quick that I do host a mastermind also at my office. So it's held every other Wednesdays. It's called WIT. It stands for Whatever It Takes. My next one is on March 15th. So if you would love to connect with me, I would love to meet each and every one of you to see what kind of value and support. I want to have you guys to utilize me as a resource and a tool, because I would love to, support your business and help you grow. So I appreciate everybody. I wish you guys an amazing and productive week. Thank you, Leo.
Thank you so much, Ms. Nina. Really appreciate that information. Thank you guys. And make sure you guys reach out to her. Her information is there on the chat. Make sure you reach out to her. And now we're going to go on a quick eXp update with our amazing director of operation, Miss Terry Ringon. What's up, Miss Terry? How we doing? What's the update for the week?
Good morning, everyone. Great Monday. And the update this week, I'm not sure if you're aware, but we do have a new referral program. Those are for agents that are looking to move to or hang their license with a brokerage, but not necessarily want to conduct business other than just referring their buyers or sellers to an active agent, and also who do not want to spend the money on the MLS fees. So if anybody's interested, give me a call and I will provide you that information. And remember, if you have any new sponsors or sponsorees, I think I created that word, but if you are sponsoring anyone, please introduce them to me, because I do want to get them acclimated to the application process, to the license transfer, and eventually give them that great orientation so they have this incredible experience and have a beautiful or successful, productive eXp experience and career.
Yay. Awesome. Awesome. Miss Terry, thank you so much for supporting all of our agents. As you guys know, she does a phenomenal job of integrating everybody. So make sure you guys are, because we had almost, this is another thing I forgot to update you guys. We had almost 100 agents join our company in the last 30 days. So make sure that you guys are tuning them in with Terry, because she's literally walking them through all of the tools, all the systems, everything we have. I mean, we're doing 10 classes a week. EXP does another 100, right? So we want to make sure that they know how to drive this beautiful car called EXP. Thank you so much, Terry, for all your support. And moving on to the topic, I wanted to talk to you guys about the art of following up, right? I really think that following up is an art, guys. And I really think that a lot of the opportunities that you may be getting are because of your follow-up, or may not be getting because of your follow-up, right? Follow-up is a double-edged sword, because I think, and I get this question a lot, actually, like, how often should I follow up? Should I follow up here? What should I do? My answer is that it's an art, and it's going to be custom tailored to your personality and the way that you do business. I definitely think for following up, you want to do text, you want to do email, you want to send out videos, you want to be on social media, right? All of the things that you guys are doing, that is all contributing to your follow-up. And you guys always got to remember this. People are doing business with people that they like, know, and trust, right? So the way that they do that is by you following up, right? That's why a lot of people just stay stuck working with their sphere of influence, because they already have the built-in relationship. They don't have to do a lot of follow-up. They're already in their life. So if you want to develop business outside of your sphere of influence, you have to be masterful. You have to become an artist to follow up. And by the way, so many of you are at this company because of my follow-up. I followed up 4 years in a row, right? Unread messages, email, like literally like crickets, right? 4 years. And I've had some of my biggest teams and biggest partnerships just join. Literally, when they pick up the phone, I'm like, dude, you are relentless. Like, you are relentless with your follow-up. Like, are you kidding me? Like, it's been this long and you're still following up with me, right? That's how you want to follow up. People will do business with you that way, because if you don't follow up, people are going to think, I'm like, this person doesn't even care. This person doesn't even care, right? So you want to make sure that you're following up in that way. And this is the other thing, right? I get a lot of questions about systems. Well, what system should I use for follow-up? Use the one that you use, right? If you want to use KV Core, we have KV Core, which is an amazing platform that's going to help you to follow up via email, via text. You can send out video messages as well. But you want to make sure that you're also taking the time and, picking up the phone and talking to people. You want to reach out. I remember, I've been doing this for 17 years now, guys. I remember early on in the business, I was sitting by myself at the office at 7, 8 o'clock at night, and I was following up. And I didn't have any brilliant, beautiful system. All I had was literally a notebook and the people that I should contact. And I still, to this day, every single day, I write people's names down of who I need to have a conversation with today. Because again, right, if you become memorable, and how you become memorable is by being in front of them constantly, they're going to remember you. And then when they think about buying, selling, or partnering with the new company, guess what? They're going to think about the person that's been following up. So you want to use a mixture of all. I use all of them. I send out a lot. I like to use a lot of video follow-up as well, right? And it doesn't have to be every single time. Hey, do you want to sell your house? If you're following up like that, you're not making it about the relationship. You have to be unattached in their follow-up as well. If people sense that all you're doing is you're after the deal and it's only self-serving, they will stop picking up your calls. They will not want to be in business with you because they understand that you're not building a relationship. By the way, people that are ultra successful build relationships and followed up. So if you follow up and you build a relationship, they will respect you for that. Right? I get a lot of people that reserve themselves from following up because, like, I don't want to be annoying. Well, again, the professionals understand that follow-up is an art. You have to continuously stay top of mind. So if you don't follow up aggressively, the person that is a professional that you're after that might own several properties or portfolio it's gonna disregard you. They're gonna like, I only heard from this person once or twice, right? And their follow-up was kind of like, all right. This is the other thing. When you're following up, you better be in a good mental space and you better have your energy on point, because you have that opportunity, right? When you're talking to somebody, your energy has to show through. Because if you're not memorable and you're following up like just like a basic message that doesn't connect them to anything about them, it's only about you, they're not going to respond. I take notes when I talk to people. I literally, if I have a notebook or I have my notes on my cell phone, I am taking notes. Oh, they have a daughter. Oh, they have a daughter that just went to the hospital. Oh my God. Like, I am literally taking notes, because when I follow up, I'm not asking, hey, do you want to set up an appointment with me? No, I know that your daughter just went to the hospital. How is she doing? That's my follow-up. It's not about, do you want to sell or buy? Right? So you gotta make sure that you are taking notes with your clients as a professional, not because you want to get something, because you truly care, right? I think follow-up is the ultra form of love, right? So that's what you really want to do. That's the kind of mindset you want to have. And again, use different variations. Don't use the same variation all the time. Sometimes it could be just an article. You could even just do a weekly update, just like I'm doing with you guys. Take my screen, the one that I just provided for you guys, record yourselves for 2 minutes and say, here's the market update for the week, right? Show them that you're a professional. Show them what you got, right? And if you don't even want to make a video, just literally send them a text with my video, right? But do something that's going to get them some valuable information that's going to keep you top of mind. So the book of the week, because I always recommend you guys a week, and which goes hand in hand with this conversation, is Fanatical Prospecting by Jeb Blunt. So you guys want to read this book. This gives you strategy, mindset. It gives you the intentionality of your prospecting and your follow-up efforts. This is one of the best books that I found for this. And these are the top 5 points of Fanatical Prospecting. Prospecting should be done daily. It's a daily habit, just like showering. Hopefully, for most of them, right? I shower daily, right? But I'm not saying you should. If you don't want to take a shower daily, hey, that's your business, right? Number 2, use multiple channels, right? Like I was talking about, to reach your prospects, whether video, text, email, right? Networking events. Because what you guys, look, this is how you know you're following up enough, by the way. You know you're following up enough if people are saying like, dude, you're everywhere. I see you everywhere. I see you on social media. I get a text from you. I get an email from you. I see you on a Facebook group. You know, somebody else was talking. Like, that's how you know you've reached market penetration, when people are telling you that you're everywhere. And if you're not there just yet, totally cool. But keep following up. Keep building your business. So also focus on building relationship, right? Exactly what I was talking about. Not just closing the sale. Right? Number 4, have a prospecting plan, and obviously stick with it, right? Because you can create a perfect plan. I get all of my analyticals with this. They create a perfect, beautiful plan. They get a little folder. They get a whole little booklet. They put it on their wall. And guess what? They don't take action. So make sure that you have a prospecting plan. And number 5, use rejection as motivation. I think this is one of the most important points. Rejection is inevitable in sales, but successful salespeople use it as motivation to improve their skills and strategies. Learn from your mistakes, adapt your approach, and keep moving forward. That's with everything in life, by the way. So those are the top 5 points for Fanatical Prospecting. Definitely check that book out. And this is your focus for the week, which is your focus every week, by the way. This is repetitive, right? The greats talk about the repetition. Tony Robbins says, repetition is the mother of skill. You got to have a powerful morning routine. I don't come to this presentation with my energy the way it is because I just rolled out of bed. No, I woke up at 5:30 in the morning and I've been working on myself, reading books, walking around, creating content, planning my day. Having meetings with Terry. All of these things are happening before I meet with you guys, right? So you guys want to have a powerful morning routine and feed your mind with positivity. Don't buy the narrative of negativity, because look, the news already does an excellent job of sharing negativity. So they leave it up to them. Be a positive sharing channel. That's what I recommend you guys do, right? If you guys want to become magnetic and you guys want to stand out, you want to be positive, because the narrative, the majority of people are just, negative. So movement, do some sort of exercise. I'm not even telling you guys what you should do. You can literally just go walk your dog, but do something that's going to get your blood flow. And my commitment for every single day is a minimum of 2 appointments a day. If you are navigating through your day and you haven't set up at least 2 appointments, you basically close your doors in your business. So make sure you're setting up at least 2 appointments every single day. Grow your brand on social, right? I'm doing 2 videos every single day and I'm posting them on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. I'm putting them everywhere. That's my freaking scenario. I'm not telling you guys should do that. I was doing before this 1 video a week, right? Even if you're doing 1, but I'm doing 2 videos a day. So don't give me the excuse that you can't take 30 seconds to make a video and put it on social media. Prospect, build relationships, add value, and use KV Core, guys. By the way, guys, this platform on its own is $700 a month outside of EXP. You guys get it for free. Use it, right? If you guys want to pay me $700 so you guys are motivated to use it, you guys can do that as well, right? Because I feel like a lot of people don't use it because they're just getting it. So use this platform because it's going to help you to follow up effectively and help you to grow your business. So what are you going to create this week? How many listings are you going to sign? How many open escrows? How many closings? How many agents are you going to attract to the company? Make sure you write it down. Make sure you write it down from nothing, right? Whatever happened last week, forget that. What are you going to create today? What are you going to create tomorrow? What are you going to create this week? The next 7 days, plan it out. Non-negotiable, do open houses, guys. You guys got to get out there and get in front of people. People are actively looking for properties. I'm seeing the videos from a lot of you guys out there. There's a lot of people that are looking for homes right now. Get in front of people. That's, if I was a lion, I would be at the water hole. Open houses are the water holes. Okay. So make sure you guys are there. And who I am is the possibility of being relentless and powerful. Those are the 2 words that I'm choosing for myself this week, right? You can choose whatever word you want. It could be effortless. It could be positive. It could be energetic. It can be motivational, whatever word you want to use for yourself. But I think that words, themes are changing reality constantly. My theme for the year is prosperity unleashed, right? Those are the 2 words that I'm using for this year. So last year, I chose quantum leaps, right? And I experienced quantum leaps. So we always live up to the words that we're using. So that is it. Thank you guys for being here. It's 10:43 on the dot. So just want to thank you guys for being here on this Zoom training, powerful market update. I'll see you guys at the rest of the trainings for the rest of the week. The formal part of our presentation is done. I will stick around for another minute. If you guys have any questions, feel free. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Leo.
Thank you.